Hello friends, welcome to your channel Noiseless Investment. Here we decode a company based on the results they have posted and do a fundamental analysis based on the data, and we get to know if the company is worth the investment or not. Please know that I'm not a SEBI registered broker or advisor, and these are my personal views based on the fundamental of the stock. These This video is for educational purposes only. Please do your due diligence before investing. And please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon to get more useful information like this if you like the video. Okay, so let's start with Adaniports. So how exactly is the company? So if we look into Adaniports, the market cap is 1,58,986 crores. And if you look into the ROC, then it is 9.91%. ROC for 3 years is 11.4%. ROC for 5 years is 11.8%. ROC for 10 years is 12.7%. Now, if you look into the ROE, it is 15.1%. ROE for 3 years is 15.7%. ROE for 5 years is 15.9%. ROE for 10 years is 17.8%. So they are consistently maintaining this records. So the near about the ROC and ROE, they are in the range of 10 to 15% only. So, and if we look into the debt that the company is having, it is 1.15%, which is quite high. Now, we need to look into the promoters holding. It is 61%, but the promoters have changed their holding to minus 4.1. So they have reduced their holding. Now if we look into the FII's holding, it is 18%, and they have increased their holding by 4.22%. So this 18% includes 4.22%. If we look into the DII's holding, it is they have reduced their holding by minus 1.44%. So earlier they might be having this 14.44%, but now they are having 13%. If we look into the profit growth, it is 25%. Profit growth CAGR is 25.2%. Sales growth is 30.9%. And if we look into the pledge percent, it is 4.66. So they had the company earlier, there was a huge pledge on the company, but right now they are reducing their pledge percentage. Now, if we look into the sales growth for 3 years, it is 20.6. Sales growth for 5 years is 13.0. So all in all, the company is performing a bit better, but due to the Hindenburg reports that was published, the company has dived down quite well. I mean, it has dived down. And if we look into the profit growth for 5 years, it is 11%. And if we look into the operating profit margin, it is 52.5%. So the last quarter was 56.4%, and in the previous quarter, it was 56.3%. Operating margin for 5 years is 56.9%. Price to earning is 25.1%. The company, let's see if the company is paying any dividend. No, the company is not a very good dividend player, so they don't pay out a lot of dividends. So don't expect this thing if you are investing. They are mainly putting that in the growth of the company. However, since the debt on the company is quite high, I think you should do your due diligence before investing in this company. Get in touch with your financial advisor as well before making any move on this. Apart from that, what we can see is the intrinsic value is 315. However, the current price is 736. So this Adaniports is an expensive stock, and it is not undervalued for sure. If we look into the quick ratios, so the quick ratio is good, but I don't understand one thing is like this one. The quick ratio is good, the current ratio is also good, but the company is having a lot of debt. So why the company is not paying the debt? Because they are cash rich. If they are cash rich, they should pay the dividend, as well as they should be paying off their debt. And if we look into the 52 weeks low, it is away from the 52-week low by 86.4%, and it is down from 52 weeks high by 25.5%. So if the stock will move a bit more by 25%, then it will touch its 52 weeks high. But for reaching to its 52-week low, then it will have to deep, I mean, it will have to dive a bit by around, not bit, by substantial amount of 86.4%. If we look into the Altman Z score, it is 3.31, which specifies whether the company can get bankrupt or not. Now, so if we look into what kind of graph it is showing, the graph is this. It is an upward accelerating graph. So many a company, so it is uptrending since 2008. You see, whenever the graph moves like this, we can say that the graph in the long run is an uptrending graph. It's in the uptrend. Uh, so if we look into the stock price CAGR, it is -1%, which is not a good thing. But if we look into the compounded profit growth, it is 25%, and compounded sales growth is 31%, which is good. So what I can suggest is, on this, please make your due diligence before investing, as a lot of scrutinies are being done on Adani Ports, and so it's your money. So save it and use it properly. Thank you.